It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're going to be going over the 5 new cards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM, as well as the lock-in Dwight Howard, Klay Thompson. They're part of the 5 cards. We do get Opal, Dame, and KG. Keep an eye out for him, as well as the Pink Diamond AI. We have KG, Klay, who I think are going to be really good. Dwight's interesting. Dame, as far as an offensive point guard, might be up there for being the best, and obviously the new Pink Diamond Allen Iverson. Before we dive any further into this video, though, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. So here's the deal. We got Allen Iverson starting things off. Now here's the deal with AI. This AI is basically going to be the Galaxy Opal AI. I mean, they're going to be nearly the same cards. Offensively, going to be able to do some things. AI's dribble style is AI's dribble style. Trey Burke based on quick. Decent enough tendencies, but the problem with Allen Iverson, guys, is the fact that he's 6 feet tall. I mean, if AI was a little bit taller, sure, he does, you're going to probably need him to get that 75th Dwight Howard, but AI is not really that great. And that's the only thing about it. It's like, offensively, he's going to do some things, but on the defensive end, he is not very good. Next up, KG. The truth right here. The big ticket right here. Kevin Garnett. Here's the deal. Is he that much better than the Pink Diamond? That's the first question I'm going to answer. And I mean, here's my thing. I'm looking at players with Don Nelson because Don Nelson is going to be my coach. You give him Don Nelson, you're looking at 95 speed, 95 3 ball, 96 speed, 99 interior, 96 perimeter, 88 lateral, 88 steal, good block, good rebounder, can handle the ball. Let's look at his animations. Jump shot 58, his release, they gave it on quick, fundamental dribble style, can handle the ball. KG is him in my team. People aren't going to talk about KG as much as they should, but I'm going to be the one to tell you right now, Kevin Garnett in my team is literally him. There's no question about it. I loved the Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. And honestly, the Galaxy Opal, he has that release on quick. Way better badge-wise. Stat-wise, there's not that much different, but I don't need there to be much different, honestly. Stat-wise, the big deal is his badges. I mean, badge-wise, you're looking at a KG who's going to be much better. He's going to have half rebound, half hustler, half clamps, half worm. You give him still the half interceptor, every defensive badge in the game. I'm sorry, maybe I'm gassing KG way too much, but I really do think he is one of the top power forwards in my team, and he is 100% playing for me in 250K. It's that simple. KG is really him in my team. It is that simple. Dame up next. When we talk about offensive point guards in my team, Dame's got to be in that discussion, considering the dude's basically got every offensive badge in the game. 95 speed, 97 3 ball, great driving dunk, great handling the ball. Dame dribble style, Dame release on quick, which is super smooth, super easy to time. Honestly, again, if you want offensive point guards, Damian Lillard's up there for being the best. Interior still not great. Defensively, obviously not ideal for Damian Lillard. So you're really running Dame for one reason. It's to get you a bucket. Now, is Dame comparable to, the all-star Darius Garland? And that's the thing. Basically, pretty comparable cards. I do say Dame's a little bit better because he's going to be able to compete a little bit better on the defensive end. But still, I'm not a huge Dame fan. So how I rank the just Galaxy Opal non-lock-ins, we got KG, and then we got the 2 point guards, KG, Dame, and then AI last. I can't stress enough how good this KG is. Even if you compare him to another, top power forward in the game, in a guy like Anthony Davis, KG, in my personal opinion, is that little bit better than Anthony Davis. That's my personal opinion. You guys might not think so, but I do think it's really close, and I'm giving this slight edge to KG. I'm a big fan of KG, and I'm super glad we got him. So now we go to Klay and to Dwight. I know a lot of you guys were excited for the Dark Matter Klay. Is he that next level good? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this Klay Thompson and compare him to the Galaxy Opal. What I do see right away is the 87 interior, which is solid. But is there enough elsewhere to make him that next level good? I see Hall of Fame handles for days, right? Let's just look. Total badges, you go from this Klay having 55 total badges to this Klay having 62. It's a little bit of a difference. Plus 119. But look at it, guys. You got plus 119, but driving dunk goes up to an 85, so he's able to get contacts. Rebounding goes up 20, which is a little important. Post hook, post fade, draw foul, not really that important. Defense gets a little bit better. He's just that little bit better. That's just the best way I can phrase. He's just that little bit better than the dark matter, or than the Galaxy Opal Klay. The important thing, in my opinion, is the badges, right? The dark matter is going to have those 8 badge spots. So now you can give him everything he needs. You know, you can apply every defensive badge, each and every one of them. You can maybe even give him some of these finishing badges that you might want. The big thing that I see is just defensively, he's going to be that little bit better. You give him, you know, Don Nelson. It's not going to help him a ton, but at the speed, he's going to go up to a 99. You know, you're looking at a 99 perimeter, great handling the ball. Is he better than a guy like Kobe Bryant? I think it's really personal preference. The one thing I would say is I would not lock in for Klay Thompson if I'm you guys. The only reason I'd lock in for Klay is if you are competing in the 250K tournament and love Klay Thompson in general. We'll say, you know, Klay Thompson based on quick, shifty dribble style. Like, he's got some things going for him, the normal leaner as well. It's just going to be one of those things that we're going to have to see if I personally lock in for Klay. It's just one of those things. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I don't know if this Klay does enough for me. I'm not thinking he does, just off of my initial looks. But it's just one of those things that if you want the best Klay, maybe it's worth it. The problem is he doesn't have half quick first step. So, you know, you better have a half quick fresh step if you are going to be locking in this card. I don't know my thoughts on Klay for sure. I just know he's a little bit better than the Galaxy Opal. Last but certainly not least, Dwight Howard that can play power forward. Here's the problem, okay? I wish he was primary power forward so his 3-ball would get boosted. If you like Shaq, you're going to like Dwight. It's just quite honestly that simple. The big difference is Dwight's got a 3-ball with that release on quick. It's going to be greenable, fundamental dribble style, good tendencies. I mean, defensively, really going to get busy on the defensive end. It's one of those things is he worth running, right? It's really going to come down to what that release is working with. Handling the ball, right? The ball handle is a little bit low for my liking. It's just defensively, he is going to be an absolute menace. You could even talk about running him at center. And I mean, he's just an absolute menace on the defensive end of the court. It's crazy to me that we're getting centers with all 99s on the defensive end of the court. The one thing I would encourage you guys to look at is that lateral quickness. If you do want to run him in power forward, that lateral quickness is a little bit lower than I'd honestly like it to be, but I don't hate Dwight at all. I think Dwight Howard is absolutely elite in my team. The only thing I'm going to tell you guys to be kind of concerning about is the fact that you got to lock him in. We know Kareem's probably coming soon. We know David Robinson is probably coming soon. Maybe even a new Hakeem. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind if you do lock in for this dark matter Dwight Howard, who is looking incredible all the way around. Just know what might be coming. Because here's the deal. Everybody thought Shaq was going to be, you know, the top defensive big in the game. And I mean, I don't even blame you. But the problem is Dwight Howard's going to be doing everything outside of the lateral quickness better than Shaq. He just is. He's not as big of a player model, but he does have a 3-ball. And that's kind of the thing to think about is Dwight Howard, you give him a 3-ball shoe, get that to a 78, you give him all the badges, he is going to be absolutely knocked down. Hot spots from both corners as well. This is a card that might be locked in for me. Dwight Howard, Klay Thompson, they both might possibly be lock-ins for me. Just gonna, I guess time is just gonna tell with those two guys. It's just gonna be one of those things where we're just gonna have to wait it out and see if they are really the real deal. Overall, though, guys, both lock-ins, Dwight Howard, Klay Thompson, are really solid. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The thing with Klay Thompson that we gotta know is the fact that he's not gonna be much different from the Galaxy Opal. With Dwight Howard, you're looking at a card who, I mean, yes, he's good, but his ball handle rating is a little low. Lateral quickness is a little low. He's not perfect, but he's really, really good. Problem right now is we've got just so many different options in 2K right now, and it's one of those things is, who do you want to play? It's really preference-based, and that's something that I'm personally going to have to think about quite a bit. But I want to know your thoughts down below in the comments. How I'd rank these cards overall: Klay number 1, Dwight number 2, KG number 3, Dame number 4, and AI number 5. Very, very solid content drop all the way around. If you don't like Dwight, if you don't like Klay, look, that's your fault, not 2K's fault, because they made them pretty solid in my team. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.